What if I told you that the difference between success and struggle is often just a few hours each day? Not more talent, not better luck, just what you do when your energy is at its highest. And one decision made a few hours earlier once changed history forever. Let me show you how. Story 1. The race that made history. In 1876, the world was about to witness one of the greatest inventions ever, the telephone. Across different countries, brilliant engineers were working on the same problem: how to send a human voice across long distances. Two inventors had almost solved it. Neither knew about the other. Both rushed to file a patent on the exact same day in Washington, D.C. Now here's where everything changed. One lawyer understood how valuable this invention could be, so he moved fast. He reached the patent office early in the morning, waited for it to open, paid the fee, and filed the papers immediately. Before most people had even had breakfast, it was done. The other lawyer thought a few hours wouldn't matter. He went in the afternoon and submitted the application calmly. Months later, the decision came. The patent was awarded to the person who filed first, Alexander Graham Bell. The other inventor, Elisha Gray, protested. Some experts even believed his design was excellent. But history doesn't remember the person who was slightly late. It remembers the person who acted first. A difference of just a few hours created a name known across the world and erased another from public memory. And that brings us to the first powerful lesson. Timing multiplies opportunity, but timing alone isn't enough. Because you can wake up early and work hard, stay busy all day, and still make no real progress. Why? Because effort only works when direction is right. Let me explain with a simple story. Story 2. The room with gold. Imagine two people locked in identical rooms. Each room has 4 walls. Behind one wall is gold. Behind the other 3, solid rock that can never be broken. Both people have food, time, and a sharp axe. The first person wakes up slowly. He eats, relaxes, wastes time, and finally starts working in the afternoon when his energy is already low. He swings at whichever wall is in front of him. He works until exhausted, then stops. The next day, the same routine. Now look at the second person. He wakes up and uses his fresh mind first. Instead of swinging blindly, he studies the walls. He taps them. He listens carefully. Eventually, he notices that one wall sounds different. Only then does he start swinging, with full strength, full focus, and clear direction. Both people worked hard, but only one moved closer to gold. And that's the mistake most people make in real life. They are working hard, but not on the right wall. Being busy feels productive, but being effective is different. Answering messages is easy. Scrolling is easy. Doing small tasks is easy. But doing the one thing that actually changes your future, that's hard. And that's exactly why it works. Story 3. Real history, powerful lesson. In the 1800s, a mathematician studied strange movements in the orbit of a planet. Using only calculations, he predicted that another unknown planet must exist, and exactly where it should be. Astronomers looked there and found Neptune. It was one of the greatest predictions in science. But later, when another planet moved strangely, he assumed the same explanation and spent years searching for a planet that didn't exist. He worked hard. He was brilliant, but he was looking in the wrong place. And here's the lesson. Effort is powerful, but direction decides the result. Now think about this honestly. How many hours disappear every day on things that won't matter in 5 years? Scrolling feeds, watching random clips, arguing online, doing tasks that feel urgent but aren't important. And then we say, I don't have time. The truth is, we don't protect our best time. Your brain is sharpest in the first few hours after waking up for most people. Focus is higher, willpower is stronger, attention is clearer. As the day goes on, decisions drain energy, distractions increase, motivation drops. Your best hours are like gold. And most people spend that gold on things that don't matter. So here's something simple you can start tomorrow. Step 1. Identify your priority 1 task. Just one thing that could seriously improve your life over the next few years. Not 10 tasks. Not 5. 1. Step 2. Do it when your energy is highest. 4 messages. Before social media. Before the world gets loud. Step 3. Work on it with full focus, even if it's just 60 to 90 minutes. Done daily, that changes lives. Because small actions repeated consistently beat big efforts done rarely. Most people never reach their potential. Not because they lack talent, not because they lack intelligence, but because they never protect their best hours, and they never aim at the right wall. And life doesn't need hundreds of perfect decisions, just a few right ones. What you learn, what you build, what you commit to, and how you use your time. Tomorrow morning, try this. Wake up, sit down, and work on the one thing that truly matters before anything else. It may not feel dramatic. It may not feel life-changing. But one day you'll look back and realize that was the swing. That cracked the wall. If this video made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes the smallest shift in how we use our time creates the biggest shift in our lives.